Please welcome Jared with his speech entitled French Fry, Frosty, and Finnegan, a Fabulous Fable of Friendship.
Do you remember the details of meeting what would become your best friend? I've been lucky enough to have had 3 great friends that I can vividly remember meeting for the first time, and then some of the crazy stuff we did. When we still lived in Langley, I did not have very many friends since I was homeschooled. I had family, and since me and my brother were so close, I was happy. But one day, someone moved onto our street, right next door. Being very curious about them, I peered through the hedge separating us, when suddenly a small shadow appeared. He said, "Hey, French Fry." Me being sent straight to panic mode, blabbering out the first thing that came to mind, which was, "Hey, Chicken McNugget." And so our friendship was born. His real name is Jordan. Me and Chicken McNugget would laugh all day long about weird boy stuff and then go running into some wall. He was the kind of kid who wore a Spider-Man outfit for 2 years, then went on to an Indiana Jones obsession. The only problem was that since he went to school, I had to wait until the afternoon to hang out with him. I never expected to have one of the most important friendships of my life, the Chicken McNugget. One day, my mom said that we were going to be moving to the Sunshine Coast. Being still quite young, I didn't fully grasp the concept. I knew we were going somewhere, I just didn't know what it meant. When we moved to the Sunshine Coast, I decided to try something new, school. I remember sitting down in my grade 2 classroom for the first time ever, and seeing a boy in a poster sitting down in his chair. Catching on quickly, I immediately copied his stance, clasped my hands together, and sat up as straight as I could. Obviously, my teacher was impressed and asked how I learned this on my first day of school. My reply was, "From the poster." Destiny had something more in store for me, because the next day, a boy named Frost came up to me and asked if he wanted to hang out at recess. Remarkably, he befriended me because he also read the signs, and it just so happened one of them said, "Make a new friend today." Me and Frosty would climb trees, play hockey and soccer, walk to the store, and just be flat out weird. He was the oldest in his family with a younger brother and sibling. But one day after 2 years of an awesome friendship, I was told the news that he would be moving away for his dad's job. I remember meeting him in Whistler and on our bikes, and we gave each other a big bear hug to greet. When I was in grade 4, I was still in school, but my brother was in the Spider homeschool group that would meet every Tuesday. That's where I met Finnegan. His long, smooth hair and pretty boy face. I thought that he was a girl. As I approached him, or as I thought her, I realized she was a boy, and asked, "You're a boy, right?" Finnegan quickly remarked, "Oh my gosh!" Me now thinking that I just called a girl a boy, said, "Oh, sorry. For a second there, I thought you were a boy." Finnegan, now even more outraged, said, "Oh my gosh, I am a boy!" For the rest of the day, I felt like a fool, an idiot, a dummy. But small mistakes can't stop true friendship. And soon, despite the social mishap, we bonded. The next school year, I decided to go to the homeschool group too, so then we were able to hang out more. But since we had so many activities and lived so far away, we had to find quick 1-hour snippets of hangout time to ride scooters, bounce on the trampoline, jump around and do parkour, and talk. We do this by getting our parents together to have tea or coffee so we can hang out. Everybody wins, right? Through these great friendships, I've learned something that you just can't learn in school. You can never have too much fun, because one day when you're an adult, you'll remember your childhood friends and wish you could go back to those fun days. Thank you all tonight.